Hey guys, this is Jenny. It has been so long since I have done a video, but we've had crazy things happening at the end of the year and half of our house torn out to redo a bathroom, which you can probably hear some of the banging around. There's a good reason not to make a video live. And you know, all that other crazy stuff that happens when kids get out of school. So hopefully now I'm back in the game. And I was going to do a quick, hopefully quick, page using the sketch from the Sunday sketch from Studio Calico this week. Actually, it is Sunday, so it just came out, and it's a real graphic, simple sketch, and I'm hoping that I can stay along those lines. So that's what the sketch looks like. And I have just pulled piles of things, some little vellum coin envelopes from Jelly Bean Soup and some of the sequins from the Atlantic collection. I planned on using a lot of the Atlantic collection for this, so I thought about putting those sequins in there. And I've got some gold embossing powder, some freckled fawn washi tape that has the little cameras on it, some antique bronze distress stain, and I have a mask I was going to maybe try to use, and I'll show that, so I was thinking about using that with that. I have some of the Scrapbook Circle flare that they do that's from the current kit now, and I was thinking about using this one that says yeah. And a little tag from from Fancy Pants, and another little library pocket. Thought about sort of making a grid of pockets and envelopes and things for that sort of grid design. Some more washi tape that's a gray wood grain that's really cool from Jenni Studios, and one of the wood veneers from, I think it's Studio Calico, it might be Freckled Fawn, that says wow. And some little yellow bicycle stick pins, some gold and cream twine, and then for paper I've got the Darling Deer Studio Calico. I thought about using this to back my photos, maybe this sort of speech bubble pattern, the dark green, or the same one that has the things written in this, because I've got that other speech bubble and because the colors are kind of along that line. So I might use that. This is from the Crepe Paper DIY. And you'll see the photograph I'm going to use are from Memorial Day when we had sparklers with the kids, and so I thought this might be kind of neat, this sort of sparkle. So I might use a piece of that. We'll see. And this is the real catalyst behind this, because I've been hanging on to this. I don't want to use it, but I need to do it. It's so pretty. It's from the Atlantic collection, and it's this gold craft triangle pattern, and I may use some of this vellum that's also the Constellation vellum. I used a piece of that already. I've used a pile of this, but I may use just a little teeny strip of that. I'm not sure. This is the Maggie Holmes, the Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm, and this is the Atlantic collection. I may use that dark pieces, either the background or a big piece of the background paper. This is the template from Crafter's Workshop I was going to use to do as a background pattern with this distress stain, and I bought some modeling paste I thought about mixing this stain with to make it thicker and give it a bigger texture, just to kind of make it stand out. So I may do that on this as the background page, or I may use this dark maybe for that. And I have some of the Dear Lizzie gold thickers. I die cut a teeny tiny little title from on the silhouette that says your smile, and then I was going to have sparkles like the stars was going to be my title. So I was thinking about doing the sparkles with the gold. These are and obviously these are the photographs I was going to scrap. We had gotten some sparklers and done them outside with the kids, and even though actually this is not my kid, clearly this is my husband, but the pictures came out so cool on my camera at night. I couldn't believe how clear they came out, and so I was thinking about using, I do like that picture just because his face is funny, but I was thinking about using these two for the layout. So that kind of is the inspiration for the gold and the sparkles and the stars and this sort of starburst pattern. So we'll see. I'm trying to keep the colors to a minimum of kind of maybe this dark navy and just the background color and kind of craft and gold and the mustard yellow. And anyway, we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to clean up and get ready, and I will be back, and it will be in fast forward to start the page. Okay, I'm ready to start, and I'm going to, first I'm going to mist the title that I cut out of some cardstock on the silhouette. So, I'm going to mist it gold, of course. And they're pretty tiny letters. Some of them I welded together. Oops. And then we got the little dots for the eyes. Actually, it might be good to keep those on the sticky note. Okay. I didn't shake that up enough. It seems really separated. Well, it's enough bling to get the point across now that I've sprayed everything on my desk in gold. Okay, so hey, I got some on the background. I'm not sure whether I really want to do this or not. I can go ahead and do it, and then I can always change it on something else, but I thought I might try it on a little bit of something else and see what it looks like. I've never used this distress stain, and I don't know whether I want to use it with the modeling paste or not, so I'll do a little test and see what I think. Just afraid. What I love about that sketch so much is that it's so simple, and I love to overcomplicate things. So let's see. Shake well. Lots of shaking. Ooh. It's like this sun screen applicator I have for my kids. That's a pretty color too. It looks more coppery to me, but I think it gets darker and darker the more you do it, obviously. And you can also mix it with water to mist and make it a lot lighter. Huh. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Hey, I got a little bit too thick underneath there. That's okay. Let's do a little. Get this piece of scratch paper. Let's do a little piece right here and see if I can get that to be not so heavy. I think it's more patty. Can certainly give you texture. still kind of running over. Well, I must have a heavy hand today, but it sure is sparkly. It's pretty. So I don't know whether I want to do that on the back or not. I kind of think I'm not going to do that on this one. May cut a piece of that up and use it for something. It would look like if I just did that. Okay. Well, here we go. Live and learn. I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry, and may or may not use it on this. So, I'm going to quickly lay out what I think. The thing about this sketch I did like I said, is that it's very, very simple, and also that it doesn't have so much going on that I couldn't, I couldn't junk it up by spending too much time on it, hopefully. So, I trimmed my photos down already. And I can't remember exactly the way the sketch looked. I'll have to look at it, but those actually ended up being about the same size. So I thought if I put my journaling in there, it could be slid out. And this is the pocket I have for something else. And I thought I might try to put the title on it. I'll have to see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on it and probably put it in fast forward, and we will see where we go. Let's look at the sketch one more time real quick. Okay, there it is. So it has got two bands at the top, and I'm probably going to change it up a good bit. Alrighty. Okay guys, I'm back here at the end, and as you can see I didn't end up using the masked piece that I tried that distress stain out on. I love the way it looked, the color is great, but I really wanted to kind of stick with the clean graphic feel that the sketch had, and I thought the pictures went with that better. I didn't want to muck it up too much, so I decided to wait for another time for that, and I really wanted to use more of that gold craft paper with the gold diamonds triangles, but I just it's pretty powerful. I didn't want to overdo it too, so it may need to be the kind of thing where it's just on something by itself without too much other stuff competing. So I did change the sketch up a bit, but not too much, and sorry about the glare on that little photo. Just added a little tag and that one little piece of flare. At the top I tried to make it like the that constellation paper from the Atlantic collection was sort of the night sky, and then the sun was kind of shining down from that with those rays, but that might be a little bit overkill on the symbolism. So that's pretty much it. I throw some gold thread that I love. I have been doing a lot of. Throw that underneath that corner, and I added that little wood veneer speech bubble. I'm going to write my journaling on this tag from Jenni Bolin and tuck it in that library pocket, and that's pretty much it. You can see the close-ups in a minute and then the finished product. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to get back on schedule with my videos, and I really appreciate all the support and comments, and I'd love for anyone to check out my blog if you'd like. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.